Hello and welcome to my review of my self-publishing blueprint. I'm Michael from freshbelief.com, and in this review I'm going to be giving you the good, the bad, the ugly, and all my thoughts on the course. Now, if you stick around to the end, I've got some free bonuses for you if you go through my link to the course. So, let's dive in. Alright, so the first lesson that you're going to come to is the welcome and the course overview. As the title says, it's a course overview. Emeka tells you a bit about the course, or tells you about, sorry, doesn't tell you a bit, he tells you about the course, what you're going to learn, and the mindset you should have within this course to actually have success moving forward. He also encourages you to join the Facebook group. I highly recommend you join it because it's got a lot of newbies as well as experienced publishers who will help you out with any questions that you have. It's a very, very active group. Alright, so next he goes on to niche and keyword research. Now, I like what Emeka has done with the niche and keyword research. He has broken this down very, very simply. So you as a newbie, you'll be able to understand how to do niche research, keyword research, what the difference is between a niche and a keyword, and how you can start profiting from the keywords that you enter. Now, he does have ways for you to come up with keywords, whether this is methods where you're out and about, or actually in the Amazon Kindle store. He actually goes in and he shows you this on the Amazon search page. Now, one of the things I don't like about this this methodology is he only shows you one way on the Amazon search page. Now, I believe there are multiple methods in which you can find keywords easily. So what I'm going to give away, I'm going to just show this one quickly to you, is I'm going to give away my rapid keyword course. It's right here. I'll show you all four of these techniques, plus these two here, which will show you how to quickly and easily find keywords in minutes. This one takes seconds to find a whole bunch of keywords. So yeah, this is just a quick overview. I'll go over more at the end of the review. So yeah, back into it. So yeah, he really does go in and show you how to find keywords, and this is very important as a newbie publisher, because as a newbie publisher, you're not really going to be sure how to find them efficiently. But he does show you in the search method. He shows you whether a keyword is profitable and how to identify that. He shows you by looking at certain books, and he shows you, is this keyword profitable, is it not, whether it's worth you to go into it. He also shows you the manual way, which is this way, and he also shows you the way with KD Spy. Now, using KD Spy saves you a lot of time. It's just indispensable, one of the tools everybody uses. Now, he shows you how to use KD Spy efficiently, and if you want to get KD Spy, it's 50% off through my link, which is freshbelief.com/KD Spy. Just come across the screen now. Next, he goes on to keyword stacking. The keyword stacking, this is basically starting you off on lower competition keywords and then helping you build your way up. Now, he shows you, okay, once you've got your keywords, which is coming up with the keywords and this part, he shows you how to put them into a keyword stack. So you can actually start creating books at a certain level, which has less competition, because if you go into a certain niche and it has more competition, you're not going to be able to really compete with that book, because just based on reviews and other things. Next, he goes into assessing the competition. Now, this one is really it really links to the keyword stacking, where he shows you if you really should go in certain niches based on the competition, and whether your book will just get killed as a newbie publisher. Now, as a whole, the niche and keyword research, this is enough to get you started with your Kindle publishing journey. You're basically going to learn this, and you're going to know exactly how to do niche and keyword research with his lessons. So next is creating your book. This is everything from creating your book, creating your cover, creating your title, everything like that. So yeah, he gives the overview of the lesson. Then he tells you how to write, what length you should be writing the book, how much it should cost for your book, and these are very good principles. He kind of wraps in the paperback and Audible into this. Next, he goes on to choosing the right title. Now, I like how he does this, but I don't like. There's kind of a go-between on this. I like how he tells you to use a certain methodology to make it rank, but then the subtitle, he shows you some, he shows you some good subtitles on Amazon, but he doesn't really show you how to create your own. And that little piece where he doesn't show you how to create your own is a little piece that I think's missing. I think he needs to add that in. Next, he shows you where to get your book written. Now, he actually needs to change this lesson, because the old lesson, well, the current lesson he has there is for one writing company. Now he's changed onto a new writing company, and this again is one thing I like. This and formatting your ebook. This is two things that I like. Now, the formatting your ebook lesson, when I reviewed it, he didn't actually have this, so he's updated it. Now, he's always looking to update certain parts of the course, because the Kindle business is always evolving. He's always learning new things as he goes along, and that's what I like about this course. Is you're gonna get into this course, and then things will change, things will evolve, and he'll change the course accordingly. That's what I like about this course. Now, he shows you, like I say, he shows you where to get the book written. He's now changed that, and he explains that in the Facebook group. And choosing your cover. Now, for the cover, he just uses Fiverr, but I don't like how he does this, because he says go to Fiverr, choose this gig based on its reviews. Yeah, that's a good thing to base your I've lost my words here. To base your choosing off, to base your decision off. But he should really go in and tell you should talk to the gig provider to actually ask, okay, can you provide this? Have you got anyone that's similar to this? And yeah, then you can assess, really, do you need to go in? But he just says choose one cover and go with that. It might not be the best cover. So yeah, that's just another thing. My disagreements with this course. Now, publish your book on KDP. This is just basically the normal stuff. He goes over the overview, shows you what documents you need to, well, not to go. He shows you the tax forms you need to fill in, so you don't get charged 30% withholding tax. He also shows you what forms you need to fill in on the Amazon page, so everything's compliant. Okay, after that, he shows you how to publish your book on KDP. This involves adding your title, your description, your cover, your keyword, and everything in between. There's two parts that I would say he's lacking in this. Is the description part. I feel that he should, although on the description he does show you somebody who likes to mimic, he doesn't really show you how to create your own description, which I think is vital, and he should add another lesson here on that, or add it in another module, because this is something which I feel is vital to your book sales. Okay, so then another part he lacks on is the checking the book before you publish it. Now, the reason why this is important is because Amazon, before you publish your book on Amazon, Amazon converts your Word file into a MOBI file. Now, if the formatting screws, sometimes the Word to MOBI, it screws up the formatting, and this can really make your book look a mess. I've had this happen to my books before, and it doesn't look pretty. So I'd advise just checking your book before you publish it. Okay, so I hope he updates that. Part. Now, publishing your book for paperback. This is another moneymaker. You really want to be doing this from the start, as he says. He gives another overview. He tells you how to format your paperback book. Okay, he just shows you another Fiverr gig. Boom, easy as it comes. You don't really need to ask questions here. Next is the cover design. This, again, is another lesson I don't like, because he doesn't show you what to put on the back of your paperback cover. He needs to show this part, because as a new publisher, you're not really sure. But again, you can ask this in the Facebook group, and everybody in the Facebook group will help you out. Next is setting up your CreateSpace account. This again is similar to the KDP account, where your taxes, forms you fill in, and everything in between. Next is pricing. Oh, setting up, okay, and publish. So this is setting up your account and publishing your book. So this really just goes over how to publish your book on CreateSpace as well, and just the steps you go through for that. Again, so next is pricing your book. How much should you price your book on paperback to make more sales and royalties? This is very nice. This is a very good lesson, because you'll learn that you can actually make more royalties if you price it at a certain price point, and how much to keep on raising your book price in increments after a certain amount of sales. Okay, next is just a simple lesson of linking your Kindle book and your paperback book so they appear on the same page on Amazon. Alright, next, he dives into the black hat world. This is something I feel Emeka should remove, because I feel he's got enough experience with this through interviews and everything. But he actually has this in his accelerator program, which he claims to have, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I've not been through the program yet. But here he just shows you how to rank your book and get reviews. This is just review swaps, whatever way you want to word it. He just shows you everything. Now, as I've got experience in this, he actually shows you a pretty good outline on how to do this, how to pay your VAs, how to stay under the Amazon radar, and the whole ranking process. So this is something which is really good, and also where to get your Amazon gift cards from. This is vital as well. Now, the one thing I do like about this is the explanation behind the Amazon ranking. Now, if you can do this without review swaps, you're golden. Okay, so this is just the whole ranking process and how to do it, and how it links into this. But yeah, I know you got to do it if you're in this course, but just please learn how to do something better quickly. All right, so next is creating your audiobook, and this module is gold. Now, Emeka is teamed up with George Samorski. I hope I haven't murdered his name. And George has got a lot of experience in creating audiobooks. He's created over 1,000, so he knows what he's talking about. Now, for this, picking your categories, should you pay up front? Okay, so let's just click on this. So yeah, in this, if you're outside, okay, I'm jumping about, so let's just go through this step by step. So yeah, if you're outside of the USA, he shows you how to get paid and create an address in the USA quickly and easily. So if you're in, let's say, Australia or Europe or Asia, you can actually create an account and start profiting from audiobooks too. Okay, so he tells you how to get banking, paid, where you're paying here. Publish your book on Audible. Why? Basically, this is George telling you why you need to produce it. I really like this lesson by George because it opens your mindset to actually think you actually need to do it. And Audible is actually a rising, something that's on the rise. So he really explains this in this lesson. Emeka, I totally agree. He does explain you need to pay your narrators up front. And the reason why I agree this is because from my own experience, I've lost a lot of money and I'm still losing a lot of money because I royalty split. I've lost over $5,000 because I royalty split. So I highly recommend don't royalty split. Next, this is a gold. This lesson, picking your categories for your audiobooks, is gold. The reason why it's gold is it shows you how to actually put your books into lower ranking categories so you're not competing with bigger books. Okay, this is calculating your cost. This is just simple stuff by George, but you might want to know it. Next is calculating royalties, again, showing you how to calculate, and whether to pay up front. Should you pay up front? How? Okay, I kind of read it wrong. Yeah, how to pay up front. So yeah, Emeka actually covered here too. Okay, email marketing. Now this lesson is kind of more, it's more around the basics. So it really shows you how to choose a lead magnet, set up your email list with these two providers, Aweber or MailChimp, get your lead magnet, and how to send. Now these 4 lessons here you can get off YouTube quite easily. Now this one, okay, you can get off YouTube, but at the same time he starts to give you the basics and the outline of what to send your subscribers in their first few emails. Now every other course that I've been through doesn't really show you this. They don't show you, okay, you need to send this email 1, 2, 3, 4, what kind of value to sales emails you need to send. So he gives you the basics of how you set it up. Now what I like about this with the basics is he doesn't show you everything. He doesn't overwhelm you. He really wants you to just publish your book, get your books out, and start publishing. Don't worry about email marketing too much. Just capture the leads, and that's what I like. Is when you start out, you've got all of this stuff to learn, and if you try and learn email marketing, it's a whole new category of things to learn. It took me a long time to actually get comfortable with email marketing. And if you're trying to learn how to do Kindle publishing, you don't want to down yourself with this, but you do want to start collecting emails. So yeah, he just gives you the basics of how to do this. Alright, so next are bonus lessons. Now these bonus lessons are lessons which I would say are not really useful in the course, but they're relevant to the course. The reason why is how to create bundles. Yeah, this is hard to put in any lesson because you could have put it in the KDP, you could have put it in the paperback, but it would have been difficult to put in both. So yeah, putting this, the bonus, sorry, back to the top. So putting this part here in this lesson is good. Now some of these are vital, some of these are fluff. Now to me, the bundles part, the 10x, where else are we? Dealing with negative reviews. This is gold. This is absolutely gold. And I'll tell you from experience, I could have used this lesson as a newbie publisher because, well, even an experienced publisher, I actually said the wrong things to Amazon, and what did they do? They actually blocked my book. They blocked some of my books. Now I've had 6 books copyrighted, for copyright reasons, done. And I've also had, I think, 4 books taken off and blocked because somebody complained and I responded to Amazon in the wrong way. He explains how to not have your books taken off Amazon, and just the right way to respond, so you don't give any suspicion to Amazon that you've done anything wrong, even though you haven't done anything wrong. It's just someone complaining, and you'll just be in the right shoes, just basically there. So, and what to do if you're also, this is negative reviews. Sorry, that was negative reviews. Where was it? I was talking about this one. What to do if your book's blocked. The negative reviews, yeah, he talks about this. It's just simple, straightforward, how to do this. Now, the fluff lessons, I say it's Drafted Digital, Ingram Spark, ISBN, Smashwords. The reason why I say these are fluff lessons and this one is, as a newbie publisher, you don't want to be concentrating on these parts, because you want to be focusing just on publishing your book on Amazon, so you get used to the process here. Once you're used to the process after a couple of books, yeah, venture out into Smashwords, Lulu, Ingram Spark, Drafted Digital, venture out into that. But when you're starting out, you don't need this. So this is just the part which is going to confuse other publishers. So yeah, that's the bonus part. And lastly, he gives the best practices. Now this is just expansion on some of the other lessons. It's just like kind of a document on how to do each part. Now he goes over rankings and reviews. This is just a document just to go over the rankings and reviews in a straightforward manner. An email list, what to send your emails, what providers to use, everything like that. It's just, all these parts here are just parts from the above lessons. Bundles as well, how to price them. It's good that he's got it here. So, all right, let's. So we've gone through that. All right. So what I want to go through now is the actual bundles. Sorry, the bonuses that I'm going to give you. So here are the bonuses that I'm going to give you. So I'm going to be giving you 30 minutes mentorship, my 3 profitable keyword niches, and my exclusive Kindle discussion with Emeka OSSAI. That's me and Emeka OSSAI discussion stuff, and my rapid keyword course. So I'm just going over each of them in detail. Now, this 30-minute mentoring, I'm going to give you 30 minutes of my time, so you can ask any questions that are related to Kindle. Now, for me, I prefer that you actually go through the course first and then ask the questions, because then you'll have a different mindset on asking the questions. There's no point me going in there with you and you asking about keywords when you don't have a clue how to do niche research. You need to go over the lessons first. Now, if you go through my link, you'll have this rapid keyword course and you really understand keyword research. Next is 3 profitable niches. Now, I'll give you 3 profitable niches. Now, these niches are ones that you can go into straight away and you can start publishing books in. They've been vetted by myself and you can use them. Next, I'll be giving you as another bonus is exclusive Kindle discussion with me and Emeka. This goes over titles, the book content, covers, email marketing, reviews, black hat tactics, white hat tactics. Me and him argue quite a bit on this one, and much, much more. It's just going to go into a lot of detail. And lastly, I'm going to give you my rapid keyword course. This includes, these are just some of the tactics that I use, well, the strategies that I use. It's the niche dealer, how to copy someone else's niche in seconds, the keyword quickly, find multiple keywords in minutes, the rabbit hole technique, discover relatable keywords in minutes, and the niche keyword expander. These 4 here, plus others. Now, if you want to claim these bonuses, go through one of these links, or a Emeka method, and then claim your bonuses. Go to michael@freshbelief.com. Now, I just want to show you the course. Alright, so this is the course. Now this is going to be expanded. I'm going to show you a bit more inside first. This is the basic of the course that I'm doing. The reason why it's like this is the first draft. And this will be extended. So as you can see, you get all of these here. You get all of these techniques, how to find a keyword quickly if you have them, the niche dealer, all of them, plus how to find keywords if you don't have a niche. This is really important. Then I have profitable keywords. Now I'm going to show you how much this is going to be on. Now these are currently in draft, but they're going to be in the next couple of days. I'm going to have the videos live. The mindset you should really take into this course. Do you need a niche to start finding keywords? I go over all of this. So you have these. And as I go further, I'm going to be expanding on this course. So checking if the keyword's profitable or not, that's already there. What makes a keyword profitable? Assessing the competition, and can you still enter a niche in the future? I answer all these questions. Now, filtering the keywords, this is important. Now, the keyword levels explained, tools that I use to assess sales volume, why you need to look at both Kindle and paperback books is very important, and how I find less competitive keywords. This lesson is gold, because you might have a keyword which you think, I can't go into that, but if you put it if you use this technique, you can actually find less competitive keywords. Then how to create your customer persona, and then what to do next. So this course right now is $29. So you get the value. It's actually worth this course is actually worth about $49, but currently I'm on a promotion right now, so it's $29 right now, but it's going to be going up to $49 very, very soon. So all right, so let's go back in. All right, so yeah, if we're back on. All right, let's do my hair. So you're probably thinking, do I recommend the course or do I say nah, it's crap? Ugh. No, in my wholehearted opinion, I think it's worth the money. Why? Because it gives you a step-by-step solution to publishing your book. It goes from creating your niche to creating your book and then publish it on Amazon and getting it ranked. So despite the black hat tactics, you will learn everything that you need in a step-by-step manner. Now, if you're thinking, it's costly, it's going to cost me money. No, think of it like saving yourself time. What you're able to do with that saved time is you're actually going to save yourself money as well, because if you do it on your own, you're going to make mistakes and that's going to cost you money. They might not even be able to find a proper niche to go into, and that's really going to cost you money, because if you don't get the right niche and it's too competitive and there's no way to rank that niche or keyword, you're just not going to make money. So that small investment is worth it. Now, if you want to get my bonuses along with this, which is my keyword course, worth currently $29, but going up to $49 soon. I want to get the mentoring with myself worth $100, plus the 3 keyword niches, plus the exclusive talk with me and Emeka, which is at a valuation of $350, which is more than the course. Go to my link, which is emekamethod.com, and once you go through my link, just send me a quick email at michael@freshbelief.com and I'll send you the bonuses. Now, if you have any questions about the course, comment below and I will answer them as best as I can. Please comment below, because then more people will see your question and then more people will be able to I have to ask the same question. No. If you have any comments about my video, let me know. Just comment below. Also, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. All right, I'll catch you in the next one.